What's up, guys? ACCardShark back again, back with day 2 of the Game On Expo out here in Mesa, Arizona. I've got the VIP weekend pass ready to go. Sporting the ACCardShark self-promotion t-shirt.
Shameless.
Shameless plug. Well, I only know of like one person who actually bought one, like in this entire planet, and like he probably like uses it as like a dust rag now.
I guess I should have bought one. Huh?
Yeah, asshole. So, yeah, so we're heading out, day 2 of the Game On Expo. This is like the long day. I don't really think we'll probably go the whole day, but we'll find out. Hoping to see some rare games, a couple panels, you know, hopefully pick up some more stuff for our collections and everything else. We'll try to get some footage inside and you know, it'll look the exact same, but you know, I'll cover it anyway just to show you guys day 2 and you know, take some footage wherever I see some stuff. So we'll cut to some footage and come back to the hotel and show you if we picked up anything.
Because, well, there are a lot of illegals in Texas, so yeah. You guys know what it's like here, right? Same thing, so. Next question, quick question.
Illegals are in this room right now.
The whitest guy in the room. Oh, no, he's the whitest guy in the room.
You gotta look at this one.
The Contra over there.
Yes.
Where you're talking about how you were recording your shows and everything?
Yes.
I was wondering if you were going to continue that and talk about the more detail about like how to build an audience and things like that.
Probably. It's very hard on YouTube now. I've talked to a lot of, being to a convention like this and talking to a lot of people that have channels. How many people have channels here? Yeah, exactly. How many people have less than 1,000 subscribers? Yeah. And some people have been on.
Are you sure?
Some people have been on for 5 years. Like, where's my friend Taylor? Right here. How many subscribers do you have?
5,500.
And you've been on.
I was just wondering, like, what happened in Alpha between you and Silent Rob? Like how did that all come about? And how are you guys now? Are you talking or?
He already said online, like, it got hashed out.
Oh, did he? I didn't catch it.
On his, because everybody only pays attention to the negativity and the drama, that's why.
That's true.
And that's the truth. And then when it's like, oh, things are okay, I'm like, oh, well, I didn't catch that. But I caught all of that.
I didn't.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, all of it was misunderstanding on his part, literally.
Oh, okay.
And, I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much that.
An overreaction for sure.
I mean, it's anybody, because I've definitely lost my fucking cool at a lot of people, and then went back and was like, oh, shit, I shouldn't have said all that stuff, should I? Oh, well, that's okay. Now I need to go and figure out what I do about all those arson reports.
Are you wearing a dynamite?
All right, guys, we're back from day 2 at the Game On Expo out here in Mesa, Arizona. As you can see, or as you saw, I should say, from some of the footage that we had, we saw, what was it, 2 panels? Yeah, 2 panels today. The Game Chasers, and then the second one was Alpha Omega Sin and Happy Console Gamer. As you could hear, I asked the tough question of, you know, what was going on between him and Silent Rob, and he didn't sound too happy to field that question. But you know, everyone was just asking like stupid crap, like, you know, like about like if you could only live with one kitchen appliance, what would it be? And like, it was all stupid. It wasn't even gaming related. So I brought it back to like gaming related and YouTube related. And you know, Happy Console Gamers seemed to be kind of like shocked with the question a little bit and stuff. But you know, I was like, well, ask the tough one. So anyway, so we saw 2 panels. Took some more shots of the vendors again. There was some new stock out there. And I did pick up some stuff, so I'm just going to go over what I picked up real quick. I'll show you what Pixel Sandwich picked up, and then we'll call it a wrap for day 2. But I've got two NES games. First one, they're both commons. I just happened to not come across them ever in my travels. The first one is called Sky Kid, which is in really, really good shape. I actually was surprised with how much this actually goes for when I checked the app and everything. So it was a little bit more expensive than I originally had thought I would spend on this, but I just realized it's actually a 5-screw, so that's kind of cool, I guess. So I picked up that one for the NES collection, and then I picked up Championship Pool from the Married Guy Gamer. And that one was like, I think $10 maybe, something like that. And just one that has escaped me. And actually it's funny because they were just talking about it at the Game Chasers panel, or actually 8-Bit Eric's panel on day 1, about how Eric caught Jay slipping when they both needed this game, and Eric found it first. So it was just ironic that I found it too. So I picked that up, and I picked up 3 Super Nintendo games. The first one is, I just saw it and I was like, this looks like fun. So I checked my app just to see, like, yeah, it was priced correctly. And I actually had it on my wanted list, which means I'd actually seen gameplay of it before and it interested me. So I kind of was blown away that I picked it up, not even realizing that. But it's made by Natsume, who is the same company who puts out the Harvest Moon series. The game is called Spanky's Quest. Spanky's Quest. Yeah, I don't know exactly. I don't know if yeah, he actually scared me. I jumped. I don't know if you can see that or not, but Spanky's Quest. It's like a platformer, but I don't know. Obviously, I saw footage of it at one point. We're gonna bust it out in the restaurant, which we have here in the hotel room, and see. And then the second one is this is actually a sequel to a game I have on the NES, which I really, really enjoy, which was Kid Clown. This one is Kid Clown in Crazy Chase, and it's also on the Super NES. You know, I just enjoyed the first one so much that I figured, you know, sequel, it'll probably be another platformer, which is kind of like up my alley. Those are my favorites. So, and then the final game I picked up, which is also by Natsume, and it happens to be in this video right here on the screen. As you can see, that's the gem of the conference, so to speak. I'm gonna cut to some footage real quick and show you the moment that I picked it up.
Take my picture.
He did it. He got it. He just spent an ungodly amount of money on an old video game that he will probably play for 5 minutes.
Cool.
How do you feel?
A lot more poor.
All right, so yeah, as you saw, that was like the gem pickup of the trip. I saw it on day 1, and you know, it was marked, you know, the price it was marked, and I was like, no, I'm gonna wait till Sunday, and you know, because Sunday they tend to make better deals. And then I went back today, and there's a lot of people shopping today, and a lot of people just hovering around that booth all day, and they still had it. And I was like, I was talking to Pixel Sandwich. I'm like, how would I feel if I came back Sunday and looked at that case and saw it was gone, like there was an empty spot there? And I was like, I'd probably be heartbroken, because I've been searching for Harvest Moon for the Super Nintendo for years, and just never had the means to actually pick it up when I saw it. And I had the means this time around, and I was like, you know what? You know, when am I going to see it again? I mean, it's in absolutely pristine condition. The label's beautiful, and as you can see, like right here, I'll put some gameplay up. We have it playing right now on the Retron. I didn't want to take it out because we're in the middle of a game, so it's just absolutely awesome. That's like pretty much the gem pickup of the weekend. It's probably going to be the last pickup of the weekend, but really, really awesome. So I mean, that obviously is my favorite pickup so far. And then Pixel Sandwich picked up 2 games. One game I'm really, really stoked that he found. And he pretty much went into this conference saying, I need to find this game. And there was only, I think, one vendor, right? Like, one vendor had this game, and he found it. I was able to actually kind of bargain with him and talk him down a little bit on price, which was awesome. You got it for a really good deal. But complete in box for the Xbox, the original Xbox, that Stubbs the Zombie, Rebel Without a Pulse. I actually have this game. It's a lot of fun. I picked this up a while back. I forget when I got this, but he's been looking for this game, and you know, literally the only copy, same as me with Harvest Moon, was the only copy that was there of all the vendors. So I was really, really happy that he bit the bullet and picked this up for his collection, because it's a lot of fun. It's a good game. So, and then if you remember from day 1, I went game chasing in his collection, and I picked up that shitty game.
It was really bad.
Yeah, we played it last night. It's horrible. Like, I put it in.
It's unplayable.
I played it for what, 3 minutes maybe? If
That's pretty generous.
If that, yeah, maybe in like 2 minutes. And it was so unplayable. F-15 Stealth Fighter, or whatever the hell it was called. And it's just like I need it for my collection. It's kind of cool that it came from his collection into mine, so I kind of like that part of it. It's just one I need for a complete collection, so I'm glad I got it. We looked it up on the app. It said it was worth $8, and I remember seeing this game on day one, and he said he needed it for his Dreamcast collection, and it was $8. So I picked it up for him. So it's, in a way, we kind of traded for our collections because he's going complete Dreamcast, I'm going complete NES. But it's Speed Devils Online Racing. There's 2 different Speed Devils for the Dreamcast. This is the online version, and it was marked $8. It just happened to be the same price as what I kind of owed him for the game I took from his collection. So he didn't even know I picked it up. He kept telling me not to buy it, and then he walked away, and I bought it. So I kind of it's essentially it's a trade. We kind of traded games for the collections that we're going after. So I just kind of found that to be kind of neat. So those are the 2 games that he picked up. Picked up a couple other knickknacks like handmade Perler Beat Sprite type stuff, and like for the women in our lives and stuff like that. And it was just all around fun. I mean, you know, we saw pretty much everybody again today, like the Game Chasers, Melvor, Alpha Omega Sin, Happy Console Gamer. Pete Dorr was there for a short while. I didn't see him a lot. So, you know, all the same guys. Gamester was walking around again. And it was just a lot more fun. We sat and played, oh man, story of the day, playing Mario Kart. We were playing, what was it, Double Dash, right? Yeah, it was Double Dash on the GameCube. They had the same area that they had yesterday, the free play area. And there was a GameCube open that we were like, we just want to sit down. We've been walking all day. We want to sit down and just play a game. So Double Dash was available. We're like, all right, screw it, let's play. So like I just got beating him, like 2 or 3 in a row. I beat him, and like there's one match that he was ahead. He's like, yes, I'm finally gonna win. And I had a mushroom that I saved, and I hit it, and it was like literally like he's going like this, like to cross the finish. I'm like, I went right by him, like beat him like literally with like a half a second ahead of him.
It was heartbreaking.
He was just like, what the hell? It was like the funniest story ever. I was like, I wish I had my camera going to capture that. It was great, but he ended up beating me one time, which was cool, and you know, stuff like that. So it was fun. You know, day 2 was fun. We cut it a little short. Like day 2 was actually like 9 a.m. to like 11 p.m. And we actually were there from about 9:30 to like 3:30. And we were just like, we saw all the vendors. We both spent enough money. You know, we saw the panels we wanted to see. There was no more panels coming up that we were really interested in. At that point, like we already played and beat Final Fight. I played and beat Kung Fu. Like there was really no arcade action to really be had. So I was like, you know, let's just go back to the hotel, relax, chill, like, you know, bust out some Harvest Moon, play some Retron, and just relax in the room and eat like shitty food and like drink beer and water and whatever else. So that was pretty much it, guys. That's day 2 wrap up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and as much as I enjoyed picking up expensive games. So until next time, guys, ACCardShark. Take care.